Hey, Carmela, how's it going?
It is going wonderful, Antonio. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great now. You are a future millionaire in my network.
Yes, I
You
am.
are a psychologist,
Yes, I am.
and that means you have a few degrees. And
Yes.
you teach psychology on a grad school level, correct?
Well, on a university level.
University level, okay. University,
I'm an undergrad psychology and education instructor.
which means you have more than a bachelor's. I was trying to push out there. You didn't just get your bachelor's in psychology, because I wouldn't dare call that kind of person a psychologist. I would
No.
call someone that has graduate degrees in psychology a psychologist. You understand. Okay, good. Okay, outstanding. And you live in cold Colorado. No.
Sunny California.
Okay, good. All right. Okay, good. Sunny California. Okay. Now, this is one of our private sessions in which I pour into you. You're sharp. You're actually one of the sharpest people we have. So that's obviously a good thing. And from my understanding, you have a lot of questions that are going to make you take you further faster and increase your income immediately. And then you're going to
Yes.
be one of the millionaires that I make before 2020, correct?
Yes, definitely.
Outstanding. Okay, you have the floor. I have no idea what you're going to ask, but that's good. Let's roll with it. I'm going to pour out and give you everything I have. Just let me know if my bandwidth starts messing up. If I break up, just let me know and I'll repeat.
Okay. All righty. Well, so my background is in teaching, education. I've taught people how to learn, how to teach, and all of that for about 25 years. So right now, I want to transfer those skills over to actually creating a speaking program in which people learn how to communicate, whether it be on an education level, in the family, public speaking, that whole spectrum of learning how to effectively communicate and get your point across. Optimize communication. So that is why I need your help, Antonio. I have the knowledge base. I've written curriculums. However, how do I get it out there? How do I monetize what's up here and what's in here? So that's why I need you.
Okay, fair enough. That's awesome. I'm going to ask you a lot of questions. You got your pen and pad or something?
Yes, I
Okay, I
do.
want you to go to a separate piece of paper, a paper you wouldn't expect him to write on. And I want you to answer a few questions for me so I get a good beat on you.
Okay.
How many degrees do you have?
I have two.
You have two. So you have bachelor's and master's.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Okay, great. And your bachelor's was in what?
My bachelor's is in psychology.
Okay, so you got them both. You double tapped it. You did
Yes, I did.
psychology and psychology twice.
Yes,
Okay.
my undergrad is psychology. My master's degree is as a marriage and family therapist.
Okay. So you definitely double tapped them twice. And you just, okay, good. Okay, good. And you have been educated for how long?
I've been in education for 25 years.
All right. Let's on this separate piece of paper you didn't think you were going to write on. I want you to write psychology.
I'm sorry, ask your question again.
I want you to write psychology on that separate piece of paper that you didn't know you were going to write on. This is in notes. This is for me to come back to.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is for you to brainstorm as well. I also want you to write education. I
Mhm.
want you to write university. And let me ask you a question: Was your bachelor's rough? Was it rough to get your At what age did you get your bachelor's?
I got my bachelor's at 24. Yes, my it was rough because I was a single mother in college on welfare, and it was rough, but I
Okay.
did it.
I want you to put down that separate place this time on one line, single. I mean, no, I'm sorry, on that same paper that you're writing on, but put single,
Okay.
comma, rough, comma, welfare, comma, graduated.
Okay.
Okay. And how long did it take you to get, when did you go back for your master's?
I went directly after. I graduated in June. In September, I was in grad school.
Okay, I did the same thing. I did something very similar to that. I didn't even take a semester off.
No.
Graduated in May. I was in school in August, so I definitely understand. It's exhausting. Exhausting.
Yeah.
Great. And was your graduate degree rough or was it easier?
No, it was rough. It was
Okay. Was it rougher or just rough?
rough in a different way because I had gotten married directly the day after I graduated. I became pregnant immediately, was very ill, hospitalized several times during that pregnancy, still trying to attend school, still trying to get it done.
Okay.
Right after had my child, he was extremely ill. So
Okay.
it was
Okay. Do
rough.
me a favor. On a
Hmm.
separate line, same paper, I want you to write surviving graduate school. And then I want you to put in parentheses there lead magnet. Close parentheses. We'll come back to this. Okay, tell me what else. What else you got? What else would you like to accomplish in this mastermind call?
As a consultant for about 15 years, I help companies with relationships with other companies, business to business sales, business to business relations, keeping contracts going and all of that. In that, part of that was teaching them how to communicate effectively with each other and then within their organization. So included in all of this, how do I market this to companies um, and monetize it regarding business to business or, yeah, regarding corporations and things like that? You've frozen on me.
I'm frozen on you. Okay,
There you are.
hold on.
Now I have you back.
Let's see. There I am. Okay, great. If
You just froze on me again.
I want you to write consultant. Am I freezing? Oh, was I freezing that whole time?
Yes, I
Okay,
got nothing.
okay. Okay, hold on, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Now I have you. Yes.
Okay, I think this connection would be a little bit better. I've got two connections.
Okay.
This one should be a little bit better. Okay, now on the separate line, what I want you to do for me is I want you to write consultant,
Mm-hmm.
and then I want you to write. Am I breaking up? Was I breaking up?
Yeah, you were for a second, but I wrote consultant.
Okay, consultant, marketing, B2B, B2C. I'm going to fix this little problem here. Okay, one quick second.
Alrighty.
I'm going to log in with my phone just in case. Just in case you don't make it. Oh,
Oh,
sorry. I took it back.
oh, don't go there. Have me singing.
Just in case that, well, I'm just saying, I know a few things. I know a few things. I know a few things. All right, let's see how long this lasts because this here is messing up on me, but it's cool. Okay, got that. What else would you like to accomplish?
I want to create a program
Mm-hmm.
online that even when I'm asleep, it's making money for me.
Outstanding. On a separate line, I want you to put sales funnels. Look at that. Sales funnel and sales funnels and courses. Anything else?
Building the structure of a business. I've started watching I've been watching for about 2 weeks now, a number of your courses in ATS, and it's helped me tremendously. So for me now at this point, it is building, now that I have the mindset and all of that, now I need to know how to go about building the business. I know about getting the name and getting that published and, advertising that and the bank account and the numbers and all of that, getting the EIN number and all of that type of thing. But regarding building a structure, because one of the problems I've had in my consulting business is I've done all the work. So when I'm sleeping, business stops. If I'm traveling, business stops. That can't happen. So what I want to know is, or what I want to build is a company that even if I am not there, that company continues to bring in revenue and to help people.
Sure. Outstanding. I want you to write down on another separate line, micro businesses, comma, building a bankable business.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm sure there is, but right now.
Okay. Okay. All right. So the paper that you had, the paper you just wrote for me, that's for me. That's my outline.
Okay.
The paper you planned on writing on, those are your notes.
Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So this is my outline. Give me the first thing on that outline. In fact, let me take you back before we get started. What I just did for you, because it's actually going to be part of your bankable business. Obviously, I actively listen to you. I don't have to teach a psychologist that. And you've been active. You probably active listen too much, and your kids be like, "Mom, stop analyzing me." Okay, so I know that's how that works. I don't have to teach how to actively listen. But what I did was, I took what you wanted, and I start building a blueprint in my head.
Right.
And I start building a blueprint from what you wanted in my head. So when we are done from this phone call, you will receive enormous value, because I'm only going to talk about, one, what you want to talk about. It's only outlining, two, in what you need to hear. It's only outlined also, three, in what immediately puts money into your business or your income. Mm-hmm. And then four, I'm not going to ramble at all. It's just going to be your information. The reason I break that down like that is because when building the bankable business, see, my connection's unstable. Can you still hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, outstanding. When building a bankable business, mm-hmm. I fully understand that the only way I'm going to get paid is if I give people what they want.
Yeah.
Remember that, because I'm setting you up for me to come back to that later. I'm going to give you what you want. After I give you what you want, it's going to make me far more respectable in your eyes and far more bankable than the eyes of the world. Because I didn't try to be fly and impress you. I gave you value. I didn't do my agenda. I gave you your agenda. Remember that, because that's going to come back up. Okay, so what's the first thing on there?
You give so much value so quickly that my hand is trying to keep up with you. So
fair enough. Cool thing is, if you miss anything, I'm going to make sure Tempest sends you this recording.
Thank
and
God.
Then you'll be able to, okay. And you'll be
okay,
and you'll be able to watch it again and take take your notes. Take your notes, because you seem like a note taker, and I'm sure as a psychologist you understand that something different that happens when you put pen to paper. So go ahead, put those wrinkles in your brain. I have no problem here. I'm here for you and you only.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay,
Okay,
okay.
good, good.
I
Okay,
haven't
so
been done.
yeah, I would tell you I'm going to slow down, but that's probably not going to happen because my brain moves so fast.
I
I
understand.
just think everyone thinks like me, and of course, that's not the truth, and that's always a flaw that I have. And
Okay.
probably not going to change anytime soon. So I'll just repeat a lot instead of
Okay.
slowing down. Okay, what's the first thing on the paper?
Psychology, right up under there, we have education.
Outstanding. Here's what I want you to do. I want you, actually, what are your favorite things about psychology? Go back to my paper. No, actually, go to your notes. What are your favorite things about psychology?
For me, I have used it to help people.
Okay,
I have
I want you to write down psychology to help people. Okay, keep going.
I have used it to, as a therapist, my primary focus was helping people who have been abused and who are in problematic relationships and dysfunctional relationships,
Mm-hmm.
understand how they got there and then come out of it. Once you understand how you got there and where you currently are, then we can devise a path to get you to where you want to go.
Okay,
So that's how
now
I,
from where you want to go, are we talking psychological? Are we talking tangible or both?
we're talking both. You have to have, I believe in arising to excellence in every area of life. So once you arise to excellence in here and in here, it's going to permeate throughout your life.
Outstanding. I want you to write down this right under whatever you just wrote down. From therapy to profit. Profit as in FIT, not PHET. Not that kind of profit. I meant money. You know, I don't want you. Yes, yes. I don't want you on a tree stump prophesying over people.
Don't
You know,
worry.
the world is ending. Doom is upon us. You know, no, I don't want you to do that. You know,
Okay.
I'm sure in California there's a few folk out there like that because they're here in Texas, that's for sure.
They're here. They're here.
Okay, okay, they're here in Texas for sure. Okay, what else do you like about psychology?
The way that it helps you gain a better understanding, if used properly, it helps you gain a better understanding of people that you're in relationships with. Um, it actually helps you make more cohesive and meaningful relationships when you have a better understanding of other people
Okay,
as well as
good.
yourself.
I want you to write down using psychology in relationships. Using psychology to make better relationships. That's what I want you to write down. Using psychology to make better relationships.
Okay, got it.
Good. What else you like?
That it has taught me to, the longer I've been in this field, I've become a better teacher. I am able to help people understand things better and communicate better, more effectively. You're frozen on me, Antonio.
Okay, I think I'm coming back.
There you are.
All right, good. Oh, say what you said again, because I was frozen the whole time you were talking.
Oh, okay. So it helps
Okay.
teach people better. It helps me break down difficult information and re-explain it in a way that everyone can benefit from it and actually understand it and then apply it. And it's also helped me become a better communicator and teach others how to more effectively communicate.
Okay. Write down using psychology to communicate. And then you're going to write down using psychology to win friends.
Yeah.
And then you're going to write down using, hold on real quick. Hold on. I'm going to mess with somebody real quick while I'm teaching you. Hey, I'm making money right now teaching. So my voice is over millions of people, but I'm going to come see you. Okay. Okay. That's the money.
But
I could let this money pass me by twice. Let me
can't
just
let
tell you. Okay, it passed me by once, and I couldn't let it pass me by twice. They owe me money. Okay, all right, okay. Psychology to win friends. Did I say that one?
Yes, you did.
And there was one more. Psychology. What was the first one I said?
Psychology to communicate, psychology to win friends.
Psychology to communicate, psychology to win friends. And are you familiar? Okay, hold on. Connection's unstable. Okay.
There you are.
There we go. All right. We're gonna get it together. This is a connection that is unstable. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
No, I'm gonna have to fix this as fast as possible. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can hear you, but now, yes.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to call in. Get ready to call in a second so that don't happen. If I disconnect, I'll be on my phone. So you have my audio pop up.
Okay.
Hold on.
By the pound or
Can you hear that dialing in? That's so
Yes.
cool.
enter your participant ID followed by pound. Otherwise, just press pound to continue. You are in the meeting now.
All right. I'm in the meeting now with my audio there. Good. Okay. Now, if that happens again, I'll just jump on my audio. It's cool. It's cool.
Okay.
It'll just have my phone pop up. Now, what I want to say here is, are you familiar with social engineering?
Yes, I am.
Outstanding. Using psychology to social engineer. We'll just call it that for right now.
Okay.
Using psychology to social engineer. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else you can think that you love about psychology?
No, not right now.
Anything else?
Not right now.
Okay. Now, psychology in your relationships. When you're out on dates and people are paying $50 billion to buy you Red Lobster and stuff, how has psychology benefited you in life personally?
Because I know what to listen for. I know what to actually it's helped, and it's over the years I've grown more into using it in this particular perspective, because I did not at first, because I didn't want to be caught in my professional life drifting into my personal life. So now that I am wiser, I know how to use it regarding my personal life. So now I know what to listen for. I know what I'm hearing or what I'm not hearing, more so. I know when I'm seeing and hearing someone being disingenuous. Yeah, it's helped a lot. It's helped a lot. And me knowing how to communicate who I am so that a person understands in the beginning of the courtship, so that and everything is clear and upfront, what my expectations are, what my limitations are, and really who I am. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's outstanding, and my audio picked it up the whole time, so that's good there. Okay, now I'm going to answer this real quick, and I'm going to switch to video on my phone because it'll be far better than that.
Okay.
I want you to write down using psychology with empathy.
Yes.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I'm going to disconnect here and go back on my laptop.
All righty.
Okay, so let's see if we can hear here just for a moment. Just for a moment, and then we're going to, but by this time I'll be on my laptop doing it pretty good. Okay. Just need this one little link. Okay, now, congratulations. Well, actually, hold on. Let me ask you something else. What else do you personally love in your personal life about psychology?
The way it helps me deal with my children.
Oh, I didn't see that one coming. Good job. Yes, explain.
Because all three of my boys are very different young men and have arrived at manhood on a different pathway. Even though they were born in the same household, they lived in a different house because one was older. There was one that I was single with. When I started having the other children, it was a different household for him. So he needed me in a different manner. He needed a different mother than my middle son, John. John, being in the middle, needed a different mother than, or a different part of me, a different aspect of me than my youngest son. My youngest son, he needed a different mother. And a lot of times we think that because children are born of the same parents and because they live in the same household, that they need the same things, and they don't. So it's helped me really understand my children and how to parent each one, how to be a mother to each one, not just, and how to be a mom to each one, and how to bring out the best in each one of them. And it's also taught me or helped me. I use it to help them in relationships and forming profitable and functionable relationships and how to treat a woman and how to understand a woman.
Okay, that was great. Can you hear me here?
Now I can, yes.
Can you hear me? Cool,
Yes, I
cool. All right, yeah, I'll be going back and forth. We'll be going back and forth. Okay, great. Now, check this out. Using psychology with your children. Using psychology to be a better parent.
okay.
That's how you're going to write that one down. Using psychology to be a better parent. I like that one. Like that one a lot. Okay. Now, here's what we just did. How many of those? Can you count those for me? How many is that?
7.
Congratulations. That's 7 new courses.
Woo!
Yes.
Yes, yes,
That's
yes.
7 new courses. Okay. Yes. That's 7 new courses. Let me tell you how I did that. All I did, obviously, psychology is something you're passionate about. And even if it's not something you're passionate about, I made you talk only about what you're passionate about in this field. You came up with your own courses. You are going to be excited about talking about these things because I asked you, what do you love about these things? Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Can you hear me? Am I breaking up real bad?
No, you're
Okay,
fine.
good. I'm glad I'm not. Great. Now, this is something that you love. I didn't make this up. I didn't guide you. I didn't tell you, hey, come to me and I'm going to give you some courses. You gave yourself courses. They just happen to be pulled out by me with some open-ended questions. But that's what you want to know and what you want to talk about. Those are your courses that you're never going to get tired of teaching, right?
That's true.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's right. You're never going to get tired of teaching those. It's always going to be fun for you. You're never going to give up, and you're going to be the subject matter expert, both in experience and aha. Right? You see it?
Yeah. Yeah. I
You
do.
see it? Now watch this here. Watch what I just did. Yeah. Now watch what I just did. What was number 2 on that list? Not the courses, but the outline.
Number 2 was universe. Wait a minute. Single rough. Okay, we had education, university, and consultant. Single rough
Okay.
graduate. Number 2, where, Antonio?
Okay, so it was education.
University and
Okay,
consultant.
hold on. Okay, let's try. Okay, can you hear me over here now? We're going to get this ready. No, I think I'm frozen. We're just going to be. Okay, got some green going on. All right, that's what we're gonna do. All right. So I know what to do. Hold on. I'm gonna fix this problem once and for all. I'm just gonna stick with the audio. Okay, so I will continue to talk here first because you can hear me, but I'm gonna go back to this audio real quick, and you'll just stop seeing my little pretty face. I know that's hard to handle. I know because this face is set up so well. I know that's hard to handle. It's just gonna be a little telephone thing, but at least you'll get your information. Okay.
Okay.
I know that hurts. Just hold on. Okay, great. And now you should hear me in great audio right now. It shouldn't be a single problem. Not even a single problem.
All right.
Outstanding. So you get to see my pretty face. It's right there. But as far as dominating the screen, it would be this audio thing for right now. Now you said the second thing I told you was what?
University.
Now what I want you to do is I want you to take, your university experience, it was university and what? Was it just university on that line?
Education.
Or was it university with some comments? There we go. University, education.
And consultant.
Outstanding. Let's start with the university here. We're going to come back to the university in a little bit. You learned some key lessons from university. You went through the university, so put a pin in that. We're coming back to it. Consulting. You now have a consultant business. You're already doing it. Now for sure you have a consultant business in psychology for people who cannot afford a psychologist. Yeah. You also have a consulting business for psychology for people who are so high end they don't think they need a psychologist.
Oh my gosh.
And my favorite and most profitable one is you have a consultant business that uses psychology to increase profit for businesses.
My goodness.
So you're now the person that people call to increase their bottom line profit by getting to know each and every individual that works for them, and then understanding the collective consciousness in the environment, or the group think is what you would call it. And then that's who you are. So you go into struggling businesses, figure out the psychology and culture, rearrange the psychology and culture, make it a profitable psychology and culture, and then you walk out and you get your $1 million check.
Wow. And that's what I've done. You're right. That's
I was just listening to you. That's all. It was all there. I was just listening. And did you write that down? Did you write that down in notes? Because that's the blueprint for your business. That's at least one of them. I can repeat it. That was a lot, right? It's like, whoa, that was a lot, man. Wait a minute.
So I have increased bottom line by understanding the group think and the culture of the business.
Yes, you're going to take the culture of the business, and you're going to understand the individual psychology. Then you're going to understand the group psychology, and then what you're going to do is rearrange all the individuals and the collective to the boss's vision, the most profitable vision for the business, and increase the bottom lines. I can repeat it.
Okay. Understand individual psychology, the group psychology. I'm going to go in and rearrange the individual and the collective psychology to the owner's vision.
And to what is most profitable to the culture of that organization. And you're going to do all that. because your degrees are in psychology and your experience is in making money. You're the CEO psychologist.
Yeah.
That processing a little bit?
Huh?
Is that processing a little bit?
Yes, it is. Definitely. Definitely.
Great. Now, all these things I'm telling you, right, we can wordsmith them later and put the marketing angle on them. Right now, we just got the heart of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. That was coming back to university. That was education. That was consultant. Now we got education, correct?
Yes.
Outstanding. You're also going to do the same thing we just said for collegiate places.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Universities, colleges. But my favorite, online universities.
Mm-hmm.
Is your university not making money? Is your online platform? Let's take it out of accredited universities and let's go to online communities. Only have 33 paying customers in your online platform? Would you like 3,000? I, Carmela Johnson, go into your organization, understand the psyche of your customer, and allow for you to communicate to them in what is only their language.
Yeah, that's what I do. The organization.
There you go. Remember, at the beginning, you said, well, I want to do this. And then you was like, and also business structure. That's what I just had you writing down the outline of what I was going to talk to you about.
Right, right.
Outstanding. Good. Good. Okay, that finishes that line. What's the next line?
You asked me about my experience. Was it easy or difficult to get through my undergrad work?
Yes. Now we're coming back to that university. That's right. We're coming back. Remember I told you put a pin in university. We're coming back to it. Now we're going to come to it now. Let's get you some more courses. These courses are for free.
Okay.
Somewhere right here, I told you to write in parentheses, lead magnet.
Yes, you did.
Aha. Because I knew that there's going to be a lot of people going into education and that you struggled in education and they made it. And you made it.
Yeah.
And now they're going to go online figuring out how can they do it. And you are going to sell them the solution for their email, name, and phone number. Yes, free course number 1, Surviving Undergrad. Free course number 2, Surviving Undergrad while on welfare and as a single parent. Free class number 3, Finding Your Identity in Undergrad. Free class number 4, Never. Actually, hold on. Let me wordsmith this better. Keep showing up. Keep doing your job. You're going to let people know. Uh-oh. Am I breaking up?
You're back. Keep showing up. Keep doing your job.
Keep showing up. Keep doing your job. That class is going to be about no matter what happens, if you show up every day, one day you'll accidentally show up to graduation day. I'm trying to make you rich.
Oh, well, that's something I know about right there. Ooh, I know about that.
That's it.
God almighty.
That is it. So what we have now, how many free courses was that? 6. Those are 6 lead magnets, 6 free courses, and they all have webinars. And they're all sales funnels. We're going to give those away for free. Because that's what I would do.
So these 6 are going to be webinars, free courses, and what else?
They're going to be free courses. They're going to be webinars, which is a form of a lead magnet. And they're all going to be sales funnels.
Oh,
this is what you're going to do. You're going to offer these classes free, collect a name, number, and email, grow your list. But when they do that and get it for free, right under that, it's going to be one of your psychology, the using psychology to win friends, that paid class. You're going to give them great value for free. And then they're also going to have the option to buy one of your paid classes. Now, let's pause right here real quick. How many paid courses did I give you, or did you give you?
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9.
8?
10.
Oh, stick out.
10.
That's all courses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, how many free courses did I just give you?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's 6, but I'm wondering if it's 5, and then to keep showing up and doing your job. Is that a class, or is that what I'm saying?
That's a class. You're gonna nail that class. That's a class.
It's 6.
6. So we got 10 and 6. Congratulations. You called to get help on one product. You're leaving with 16 more.
Right.
Come on, that's pretty awesome, man. I'm just saying, yeah, now you sound like, yeah. There you go.
Oh my
God. To
God.
my knowledge, you now have 17 products. Now that you have 17 products, you ready for this?
Yeah.
17 sales funnels.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I came here to make you rich. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me what else was. Tell me. Let's go down my outline. Now, in fairness, I don't know how my brain does this. Somehow, when you were talking, had you create an outline for me, and I knew it was going to come back. In fairness, some of this is a natural talent, and also a lot of this is I'm a practitioner, is what Gary Vee would say. I'm a practitioner of what I do. I actually do this.
Mm.
Yeah, I actually put in the work. I do this. I get the job done. Okay, so what's next?
So now we have on. So the next one, that was just the undergrad. We haven't tapped the, or do I just create those same classes for grad school?
Depends. Let me hear what I put in the outline.
Surviving grad school, lead magnet.
Okay, good. Surviving grad school is another free course. So now you got 18 products. That's why I put lead magnet there. You got 8 free products. You know, oh my God, I want to get everything away for free. You don't have to, but that's going to be 8 products continuously running that people continuously sign up for, and they're going to love you. And they're going to say, oh my God, I feel like she was speaking right next to me. She was talking to me only. This is exactly what I needed. And it's going to be a lot of women out there say exactly what I needed. And then they're going to say, hey, man who wants to date me, take this course with me. And then you're going to have men and women liking you. And then everyone's going to say, please, can I spend money with you? You changed my life.
You know,
does it make sense to give it away free now?
It makes a, because of the connection and because of what's needed. And you cannot, I don't. And I've seen from you that you don't. It is so important that we give value, that we meet a need. And if we're meeting a need well enough, if we're given enough value, the money will come. But you have to show people and be with people and show them that you honestly care about them and what's going on in their life, and the money will come. It'll come. It'll come. So yeah, these have to be free for me. Are you there?
I forgot I muted myself. That's absolutely right. That is spot on accuracy. I find no fault there. Okay. Outstanding. Okay. What's next?
We have consultant, marketing. So on the next line, we have, can you see, consulting, consultant, marketing, B2B, and B2C.
Okay. We're going to take your consulting company and we're going to market you to other businesses and customers. All those courses, that's customers. Everything I said before the courses, that was business. What we're going to do is, that's now your model. Your consulting company is now both B2B and B2C. Can you see it?
Yes, I do.
From a psychological perspective, you're going to stay in your gift and your passion. And you're going to go to customers and businesses as the psychologist that makes profit. You're a profitable psychologist. I'm going to keep making it up until I get to one that just fits real well. The profit psychologist. Something. We're gonna make it work.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So you got it?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Hopefully we redefined your business or we focus it even sharper. Because I already told you how to do the B2B, B2C with everything we talked first, but we will get there even more. Let me give you a few examples how to get there even more. You're going to take your B2B side. You're going to go to TV news stations. Hey, would you like to reach millennials? I understand how you can take the psychology of your brand and reach millennials. ABC News. Did you see me speak all that money over you?
Yes.
Hey, Fox and Friends.
Wow.
Would you like to reach I'm Your Person? Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Next line.
Okay. So we got the business, we got the B2C, we got the B2B. We talked about the B2C, that was all that. That was the consulting, sales funnel. Are you, okay, now you're unfrozen.
Okay, but I can still hear you with the audio as well, though.
Oh, okay, all right. Okay, so now we're on sales funnels.
Okay, sales funnels. Every single thing that I said so far is a sales funnel for you. And to my knowledge, we just created something like 18 of them.
Yes.
They're all sales funnels. And in the sales funnels, we're going to have them all lead into your products. Have them all lead into your products. Get what I'm telling you. You're not just making courses. You're making sales funnels to promote your courses. And on another call, we'll go in great detail about sales funnels.
Okay.
But you are going to be one of the few people with over 10 sales funnels. I have hundreds of them. Yes. I like money.
I do too. It's
Cool.
nice. There's some nice things
Okay.
for you.
Yeah, I know, right? Now, what's after that?
Courses.
Okay, I knocked that out in the first part. Okay.
Yes.
After that?
Mechanics of business, building a business, building a bankable business.
Yep. Okay, all of this is going to work. As long as you include sales funnels, you knock out most of your mechanics of business because sales funnels have structure and they're also going to structure your business. You can't have a crappy product with a great sales funnel. I mean, you can, but it won't be profitable. Now, the mechanics of your business is going to run in two separate areas, which I've already mentioned. B2B, business to business, B2C. You have an extra element that I would like to add to you. I'm going to make up the term. B to U, business to university. You're going to be the psychologist that raises the retention rate of re-enrolled students to universities. You're going to find a connection, and you're going to sell universities a solution. It's already in what you're doing, and it's already in your passion. And every university wants retention. You were finna say something.
I was going to say that I've always done that, just did it in my coursework because I had several students who were going to quit. And by the time we were finished, they didn't quit. They kept going. So that,
there you go.
Yeah.
Now, congratulations for that. You're actually one of the great teachers. Now what you're going to do is you're going to charge your university and every university to do so. B2B, B2C, B2U.
Yep.
Okay. Was that the last one?
Building a bankable business.
Building a bankable business. Write these things down. One is going to be repetition. Sales funnels.
Hold on.
I want you to put this. No problem.
Okay, so building a bankable business. Under that,
Yep.
I'm going to write what now?
Sales funnels.
Oh, you said repetition. Sales funnel.
Oh, this one is going to be repetition.
Okay.
You need to pour sales funnels in your head. No sales funnel, no income. You're just going to be struggling like everybody else. It's that serious. It's that serious.
I believe it.
And you have a different kind of business. You need a business plan.
Ooh, I do.
Yep.
And they give me the willies. They give me the, like you said that, and I, because I know nothing about them. I know nothing about them.
The good thing is, with me and my university, we partner you with people that write your business plan for you. Well, with you.
Wow.
That's a good thing.
Awesome.
Yeah, definitely. That's a good thing here. For if I make this available to the public, they don't really have that luxury. Sales funnels, big business plan, referrals. Actually, put clients and then referrals. And 30% of your budget needs to go to marketing. And I'm being nice by saying 30%. I've been crazy enough to put 80% of my budget in marketing. Well, when you got sales funnels at work, pay for themselves.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm crazy. I'm crazy like that. But my email list is in the millions.
So maybe I should go at least 50 to market.
Well, let's put some money in your pocket.
Okay.
But yeah, you should be thinking long term. You know, in the beginning, that you need to be putting most of your money in the marketing. I mean, not most, but a big chunk. A big chunk. Let me tell you where to market at. From the sounds of your business, is going to be. In fact, I'll put them in order for where you should be marketing. Okay. In order. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, LinkedIn, Snapchat, anything else you can just do.
Okay.
I put them in order for that. Instagram has a bunch of young folk. Snapchat too. But a lot of your lead magnets, how to survive undergrad, that's going to be a lot of young folk.
Yes, it will. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of young folk. And I really don't even have LinkedIn high enough. But I got Facebook first. That's cool. That's what you want to do there. Gotcha. Good to go?
Yes.
Okay. Well then, this was $1 million conversation.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Yes. Awesome. Any final thoughts or questions?
Let me review this really quickly.
Sure. If it isn't love,
So,
why do? Oh, sorry, it's on my '80s music this time. Random.
so I need to go back over the part where we talked about the business by understanding the individual's improved psychology. I guess that's just wording. So never mind. Okay.
Yeah, well, once you launch these products, you'll come up with clever names for marketing. I just didn't want to get bogged down with wordsmithing. I want to give you value.
Right.
Wordsmith with a
Yeah. I think that
product.
now this gives me a roadmap to where to start. So do I put the speaking in there anywhere? Or I come away from that right now?
Okay. No, you're more than welcome to speak. You should definitely be speaking. When you were talking to me, you never mentioned it, so I never put it in my outline. That's what that was. That's what that was.
Okay.
Speaking for you, in your case, would be a great way for lead generation because the more people you meet, you get leads. Also, for credibility, and then more than likely, if you do this right, what we were talking about, a lot of almost every course we talked about can also be a book, and it would be a book for a psychologist. And since you're a psychologist, you get that, and then you'll be able to use all those books on tour, or not on tour, but at your engagements.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Yep. Now, you're going to get started on this the moment we hang up.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, no delays. Because, I mean, where else would you, let's think about it for a second. Before you ask your question, let's think about it for a second. Did you ever think this would happen today? With all this great information.
No, not to this extent. No, because I've had conversations with you before, I knew that it was going to be an extremely eye-opening process where I was going to get extreme value. However, did I think it was going to be to this magnitude? No. What did I process that it would be to this magnitude? No. I just see how we went a different direction than what I originally thought we were going to do. That's all.
Well, here's the beautiful thing. I didn't really tell you anything. You're gonna speak, train, and coach. That's automatically there because you're already doing that. Don't stop that. The beautiful thing here is I didn't tell you anything. I asked you open-ended questions, and you, out of your own heart, spoke what you're passionate about, and that became the new direction of your company.
Wow.
Yeah, that was all you. Now, of course, you can disagree with you, and you can change it up. And if the market doesn't want any of it, and you switch it and give it out later, but take great comfort that everything we talked about for this hour, that was all you. That was your baby, your brainchild, your passions. I just wrote an outline as you were pouring out your heart.
Wow. 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 Okay. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I, for one, am glad that we have this time. I do
Yeah.
appreciate you. Yeah, yes. Well, Carmela, it has been fun.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, it has.
It has been fun. Don't forget to tell the world about my greatness. No, I'm just joking. But do that though. I'm
No,
kind
I
of
do.
joking, but not joking.
No, I
Okay.
do.
Anyways, that's
No,
one of those
no.
not joking, but not joking thing. Yeah,
Right,
all that. But I
right.
do appreciate you, and I can't help myself but to say, you know, you can play better, and you know, you can dominate.
Yes,
That's it. That's
yes.
all I have for you.
Thank you. I appreciate you so much.
No
And
problem.
all
No
right.
problem. I appreciate you as well.
Okay. Thank
Okay
you.
then.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.